manager or supervisor and turnover is bleeding your operation dry. Good people quitting, constant hiring, training gaps, killing production. This video is for you. I'm Brad with Biz 101 HQ. I ran 100-person manufacturing plants for years, and in one of them, turnover was running over 50% annually when I took over. Within 12 months, we dropped that under 30%. 40% reduction. Those are real numbers tracked straight through HR. It wasn't luck or some HR buzzword program. It was a handful of practical fixes on the floor that actually stuck. Here's exactly what we did. Steal any of these tomorrow. First, it's the big one. We overhauled our onboarding process. Most plants throw new hires into the fire with a quick safety video and a good luck. We built a real structured plan with heavy front-loaded check-ins. First week were daily touch points with their supervisor or their buddy. And we had a quick 2 to 5 minutes. How's it going? Any issues? What do you need? Then from there, we tapered it down. We had weekly check-ins for the next 30 days. And then from there, every couple of weeks, we checked in. That was up to 90 days. This is definitely not micromanaging. It caught early issues, built trust fast, and made sure they actually learned the job correctly. New hires ramped faster, felt supported, and stuck around longer. Alone, this cut early quits by half. Daily huddles became non-negotiable, not just for production numbers. We use them for communication. Every shift started with quick wins and what's bugging you. People felt heard instead of ignored. Plus, it was a great way for new hires to see other faces across the shifts and departments and start building rapport with the team right away. No more feeling like an outsider on day one. When operators know their voice matters on the floor, they don't jump ship for the next plant offering 50 cents more. Third, we fixed the recognition gap. Manufacturing folks aren't looking for a pizza party. Well, I'm sure we can all think of a couple of people at our jobs that are, but we did simple public shout outs in the huddles for who went above. This is a great time to recognize a new hire who's doing well. It costs you nothing. It builds pride. Turnover in high-performing teams drop the fastest. Fourth, exit interviews, and we actually fixed what we heard. Every person who quit got a no BS exit call from me or the supervisor. Ideally, we could do this in person, but as we all know, most people just don't show up or they call in saying they're done. So a phone call can do the trick. We wanted to find out the real reason that they were quitting. We tracked these themes. Pay was rarely number one. It typically came down to scheduling, equipment issues, etc. But we made sure we fixed these problems fast. All of these fixes aren't complicated. It's just consistency. The result, the turnover was down 40%. Lower training costs, higher output from experienced crews, and better safety because new hires were trained thoroughly. Plant ran smoother than ever. If turnover's eating your margins, start with one of these this week. I'm putting together a full toolkit with my onboarding checklist, daily huddle script, and more. Link will be in the description or comment toolkit below to get notified. And if you want me to look at your turnover numbers, onboarding processes, or organization chart and tell you exactly where you're leaking time and money, drop consult in the comments. I like to grab a few each week if I can. Free 15-minute call, and there's no pitch. It's just straight talking. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Let me know in the comments what your biggest turnover headache is right now. Is it hiring, training, or is it something else? I'm Brad with Biz 101 HQ. Thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe for more real manufacturing leadership fixes. I'll see you in the next one.